All right, PC Fit fam, here we are for your at-home on-demand workout this week. Today we've got a lower body workout. We've got 5 circuits. In each of those 5 circuits, we have 2 exercises. So we're going to superset it, and you're going to rock through this thing with 3 rounds each, all right? Equipment that you'll need for today's workout, you'll need an elevated surface, such as a box, a couch, a table, whatever it is that you have. If you have a hip band, you can get a hip band. Highly recommend it. If you don't, you can do all of these exercises with modifications and without equipment. All right, and also some weight if you've got it. And then if you have either a yoga ball or you have a medicine ball, you can grab one of those as well. We'll show you the modifications for each of these workouts. All right, so let's demonstrate these exercises for you. In that first circuit, those first 2 exercises, the first exercise we have a banded squat. So you can use the hip bands for both of these exercises. We have a banded squat with a knee drive. So you're going to squat all the way down, and you're going to bring those knees up, alternating left and right. Drive them up. Nice wide. Keep tension on that band the whole time. All right. That second exercise, if you got that glute band, you got a dirty dog to a donkey kick. All right. You can use an elevated surface, or you can get on the floor. For that dirty dog, you're going to bring that leg laterally out to the side, that knee up. All right. Keep your tension on that band, and then for that donkey kick, you're going to bring that foot back straight up to the sky. So dirty dog to donkey kick. Alternate legs each time. All right, for that second circuit, in that first exercise, we've got hip hinges. All right, you've got weight, you can chest rack that weight. What you're going to do is you're going to get a nice low squat, and then you're going to raise those hips to the sky, keeping that chest facing the ground. All right, the only thing that should be moving as far as rotation is those knees. All right, so they're bringing those hips down and then those hips to the sky, keeping that chest in that same spot. All right, you can chest rack the weight or have no weight at all. That second exercise, if you've got a yoga ball or you can get a medicine ball, either one, and you're going to do hamstring curls. If you have a towel at home and you've got a slick surface, you can also use a towel for this exercise on the floor. All right, here we're going to do hamstring curls. What you're going to do is you're going to extend those legs out on top of that ball, and then you're going to pull those heels in towards the butt, squeezing those glutes, squeezing those hamstrings, and then you're going to push that ball out, extending those legs as far as you can go. All right, that third circuit, first exercise, we've got calf raises. You can just step out on that elevated surface, just regular calf raises. If you have a wall that you can use for balance, you can use that. Coach Stephanie and Coach Steven today, they're going to attempt to do this workout without any support.
Wish us luck.
That's right, that's right. All right, and then that second exercise, in that third circuit, following those calf raises, you're going to do a plie squat pulse. All right, you're going to grab that weight, your chest right here. You're going to do a nice wide stance with those toes facing out. Nice deep squat, and then you're going to pulse it. There we go, just like that. All right, it's not a plie calf raise. All right, it's a plie squat. Plie squat pulse. All right. First exercise in that fourth circuit, once we go, we're going to do step-ups. This is where we're going to need that elevated surface. Stepping up on that box if you want to. You can hold some weights in those hands if you want to do some progression here. Alternating legs as you step up. And then you're going to roll into that second exercise. We're going to do, on that elevated surface, a butterfly hip thrust. You're going to place those feet up on that elevated surface, toes and heels together, knees out wide, and you're going to thrust those hips up to the sky. There we go. As soon as those hips touch the ground, you're going to right back up. If you can't do that on the elevated surface or don't have an elevated surface, you can do the same thing on the floor. Get those hips up. There we go. All right. In that fifth and final circuit, that first exercise, we've got lateral lunges. All right. Get a nice wide stance. Lunge to the left or to the right, and you're just going to be shifting that weight back and forth, all right? You can chest rack a weight. The lower you get those hips, the more open they're going to become, the more challenging this exercise is going to be. This is really going to challenge your mobility. All right, that last exercise in this fifth circuit, we've got an RDL, all right? You can grab a weight and put it in either hand and switch it, or you can go without a weight, and you're going to alternate legs with an RDL. You can hinge at the hips, lifting one leg up in the air, and bringing those hands tapping the floor, and then hinging back, alternating sides. There we go. All right, let's get ready to get this exercise on. We're going to go ahead and get this nice little warm up here. What I want you to do is I want you to squat squat down nice and low. Open up those hips. This is that lower body, so we're going to focus on that. Pushing those knees out, rocking back and forth. I want you to pop those hips up in the sky, bring them up, and then we're going to bring them back down again. We're going to pop them up 3 times. Bring them down nice and low. Bring them down. Then bring them up. And back down. There we go. Go ahead and walk those hands out in front of you. We're going to do some nice sprinter lunges here. Bring that left foot all the way up to that left hand. Drop those hips to the floor. Bring it back. And then bring that opposite foot up. That right leg. Bring it up. Drop those hips to the floor. There we go. All right. Go ahead and drop that right knee to the ground. Bring that left knee up. Lunging as forward as far as you can. Place those hands flat on the floor. And then take that right hand to the sky. And then you're going to bring it back down. Get a nice rotation here. Get that lower back warmed up. And then go ahead and pop those feet back, switching sides. Bring those hands down. And then you're going to take that left hand to the sky. Bring it up and down. And go ahead and place those hands flat on the floor. Bring those feet back. Walk those feet to the hands. Stretching out those hamstrings all the way. Keep those hands down. I want you to stay hinged at the hips here. Go ahead and rotate to the left and to the right. Let's get those hamstrings stretched out. We're going to be working those quite a bit today. And go ahead and roll it up. One back one at a time. Well, let's go ahead and open up those hips with some hip rotations here. Go and open it up. Get that little snap, those cracks and everything out of there. Especially if you're doing this workout early in the morning. I know, man, somebody might be up. There we go. Go ahead and close them, just like you're jumping over a hurdle. That's right. All right, give me some over and unders with some butt kickers. Get those quads nice and fired up. All right. Oh, dance moves over here. All right, give me some high knees. High knees, get them up. We're getting them up. We're going to start to get that heart rate up. We're going to get that blood flowing. And heel the butt, heel the butt. All right. And I've got the first 5 jumping jacks. You've got the second 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Let's get it on. We're going to that first exercise. We're going to get those hip bands on. We've got that hip band squat with the knee drive. 30-second timer. Rock it through this. All right, here we go. Get ready to work in 3, 2, 1, go. That 30-second timer is started. If your body is moving, that timer is moving. All right, you got that optional 10 seconds. I encourage you to go ahead and roll right onto that second exercise. If you can do it, if you need that rest, go ahead and take that rest.
Yes,
Make sure
you can.
Drop those hips nice and low. You got 10 seconds left. Bring those knees up. Make sure you're constantly keeping tension on that hip band. Don't let those knees come together. In 2, 1. All right, we're getting ready to roll into that second exercise. We've got that donkey kick or that dirty dog to donkey kick. All right, tension those bands in 2, 1. 30-second timer. We are working. All right, this 30 minutes is for you. You need to be selfish with it. All right, this is where you're going to make changes. I love the discipline here. All right, you've got halfway there. It's 30 seconds. Constant tension on those hip bands. And we're going to roll right on to that next exercise, those banded squats again. You've got less than 10. 5 to go. And that transition is going to happen in 2, 1. All right, taking it back up into those banded squats with that knee drive. Make sure those hips are nice and low. And 2, 1. 30 seconds. Stephanie's jumping right on into it.
Woo!
She's motivated. She's got a little bit of music motivation here. All right, you've got 15 seconds, halfway there. Not 5 seconds. Steven's got 40 seconds left. 10 seconds to go. Almost there. Whatever you got to do, just keep that body moving today. In 2, 1. All right, moving right on to that second exercise. We're on that second round. So after this, we've got one more round to go. In 2, 1. We are working. Those bodies are moving. Alternating legs. Keep tension on that band. Don't let it release. All right. As soon as that knee comes down and taps that floor, that leg is moving right back up. Where the opposite leg is moving. Nice controlled movement here, Stephanie. So if you want to slow it down, you can slow it down. That's a nice controlled movement. You get that burn going right there in those glutes, those hamstrings. You've got 5 seconds to go. One more round. And switch. All right, here we go. We're going to the third round. Do those banded squats, knee drive. All right, I want to see you bring that knee up as high as you can go.
And I want to see it low.
That's right. Drop those hips low. Bring that knee up really high. You've got 20 seconds. Lower body. Everybody loves lower body. We don't ever skip leg day around here. 10 seconds to go. We don't ever skip plyo either. 5 to go. One more exercise and we're done. There we go. Switch. All right, we're moving on to that donkey kick. Dirty dog donkey kick. And just mess up the order there. All right, those legs are moving now. That 30-second timer is ticking down. Your body is working. That glutes, the glutes are firing. The hamstrings are screaming. Nice smooth movements. Nice control. Try to let that band, those legs come down nice and slow. Keep tension on that band. 5 seconds to go. And 2, 1. Yes, all right, here we go. Get ready to move into that second circuit. That first exercise, we've got those hip hinges. You just rack that weight. Drop those hips nice and low into a squat. The only thing that is moving, rotating are those knees. Those hips coming up, coming down, going into the yoga ball hamstring curls. You got 10 seconds. Get yourself ready. Woo! All right, that first one, hip hinges in 3, 2, 1. Go. Nice and low squat. All right, if you want to make this exercise a lot more challenging, you can take those elbows off of those knees and let those hamstrings do all the work. If it becomes a little bit hard for you, you can rest those elbows on your knees if you need to. All right, but challenge your bodies today. 10 seconds to go, and we're going to go into the hamstring curls. In 2, 1. Moving on. Exercise number 2. Grab that yoga ball, grab that medicine ball, grab that towel, whatever you got. Go. 30 seconds. All right, pulling those heels back to that butt and extending them out as far as you can. All right, lift those hips up off the floor to the sky. Got 15 seconds, like halfway there. Nice controlled movements here. It's not about how fast you can go, it's about keeping proper form and function. 5 seconds. And 2, 1. There we go. Round 1 is done. Rolling into round 2. Right back to those hip hinges. Grab that weight. Drop those hips nice and low. Keep those elbows off those knees if you can. And go. 30 seconds. Keep that back nice and straight. All right. Don't let that back round. As soon as your back starts to round, all right, that's the point at which you should stop. As far as the movement is concerned, that's the limit of your motion. 10 seconds. Everybody's different. And 2, 1. All right. Hold into exercise number 2. Right back to those hamstring curls. Yes. We love it. And go. 30 seconds. All right, again, optional 10 seconds. You got a 30-second timer, but you can make it 40 if you work those 10 seconds. Even just an extra 1 or 2 extra reps that you can squeeze out every exercise makes a big difference over time. 10 seconds. All right. Squeeze out. Squeeze it out. last round, and then we're going to move on to that third circuit. So right back to that hip hinge. 2, 1, 30-second timer. Unless you already started, which I am so proud of you. There we go. Keep those elbows off if you can, or rest them on the inside of those knees for balance if you need to. Halfway there, 15 seconds to go. All right, you're almost done with this workout, with this circuit. 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise. Right back to those hamstring curls. Nice control on this. Bring that ball back. Slowly push it out, slowly. All right, squeeze those glutes. All right, your body should be moving. That timer is ticking down. You've got 30 seconds. Nice and slow. Keep those hips up off the floor. Try not to let that lower back rest on the floor, but try to keep it up as those hips are up to the sky. Then you bring that ball in. Go ahead and hold it there. Squeeze it, and then push it out. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. We're rolling into that third circuit. We're going to do those calf raises on that elevated surface. We're going right into that VA squat pulse all the way down, all right? Elevated surface calf raises. You don't need to do this on an elevated surface. You can also do this on the floor if you want to as well. All right, you've got 10 seconds to rest. Get a drink of water if you need to, or just get yourself mentally right for this third circuit. All right, we've got 5 seconds. We're getting ready to begin in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, take those heels up off the floor, squeeze it at the top. Let those heels drop below that surface that you're standing on. Get that full range of motion. Feel that stretch at the bottom. 15 seconds. Pump it out. That's right. All right, you've got 5 seconds, and we're going to that second exercise. 2, 1. All right, that second exercise, that plie squat pulse. Again, it's not a plie calf raise, it's a plie squat pulse. Nice squat stance. Chest rack that way. In 2, 1. Pulsing it at the bottom, holding it down there. Just pulsing it. All right. Don't let the muscles release. Don't let the tension come off of those muscles, those quads, those hamstrings, those glutes, whatever it is that's firing. Constant pressure is what we're looking for. Should be burning. 10 seconds. All through the inside of those quads, too. Here we go. In 2, 1. All right, right back to the top. Round 2. First exercise, calf raises. All right, if you want, you can 2, 1. All right. You can also turn those heels out or in if you're looking for a different target on these calves as well. Make sure you've got that full range of motion. The heels are coming all the way down below that block. At the top, holding it just for a second, squeezing out just an extra couple of seconds. 10 seconds. 7 seconds. All right, you've got 5 to go. And 2, 1. All right, dropping down that VA squat. Pulse again. Woo! Let those calves take a little bit of a break. Let the pressure come right on those hamstrings, right on the squats. Yes. Squeeze it out, Steven.
Squeeze it out.
All right, you've only got 15 seconds. You're halfway through this one, and then we're actually almost done with the circuit. We've got one more round. One more round. 10 seconds. All right, Steven likes to say you've got 5 to drive. 2, 1. All right, right back to that top. Let's see how long you guys can stay on the squat for this. Falling down. All right, if you're already there, I recommend you start moving in 2, 1. 30 seconds go. Again, at the top of that, calf raise. Just try to squeeze out an extra couple centimeters. Bring it up. Keep going with higher than that, Steven. Much higher than that.
Come on, more start. Let's see this turn.
10 seconds.
Ready?
That's definitely outshining you. Outshining you. 2, 1. All right, last exercise. Right back to that knee squat pulse. All right, sure you don't want to have your weight. Okay. 2, 1. All right, if your body's not moving, it should be moving out. All right, we've got 20 seconds remaining here. All right, this is the last exercise in the circuit. We're more than halfway done with this workout. You've made it this far. Push it all the way to the end. Take it all the way to the double zeros. Don't stop early. Give it an extra 2 or 3 reps in there. In 3, 2, 1. All right, bring it down. Here we go. That fourth circuit. That first exercise, you've got step-ups onto that elevated surface. If you don't have that elevated surface, you can do high knees. Going into that butterfly hip thrust. Bring those toes, those heels together, knees out wide, hips above the floor. On that elevated surface, where you can do it on the floor. All right, we're getting ready to work. That first one, step ups in 3, 2, 1. We're working. All right, you want to grab weight, take some weight with you as you do those step ups. This one we can move quickly on. We can move quickly on, all right? You can get that heart rate up. Just a little bit. You've got 10 seconds. All right, almost there. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got those butterfly hip raises, hip thrusts. Knees out nice and wide. 3, 2, 1, go. Hips above the floor, just let them go all the way down. As soon as they tap, they're going right back up. Try not to let them touch the floor. Keep in constant tension. Constant tension. Constant tension with the glutes.
Don't drop your head.
10 seconds remaining. All right, almost there. In 2, 1. All right, right back to the top. Here we go. Round 2. Right back to the step ups. There we go. Stephanie stepping it up. Elevating that surface. In 2, 1. Go. 30 seconds. All right. You set aside this 30 minutes for you. I want you to work as hard as you can. Squeeze every extra bit of energy you have and put every bit of energy you have into these exercises. 10 seconds. All right, you're almost there. And 2, 1. All right, go to the butterfly, hip raises, hip thrust. You don't want to try that elevated surface? No. 2, 1. All right, here we go. We've got that second exercise here. Working it, that second circuit. You got 1 more round. 1 more round. Let's go. Let's go, Steven. Get those hits up. 15 seconds, halfway through.
Woo! Work those buns.
Bones! All right, 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. All right, we're on that third round. This is that last round of this circuit. We're going right back to those step-ups. Challenge yourself here. If it's too easy for you, there's more you can do. In 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. There we go. Always find something extra that you can add to this workout. Any of these exercises that makes it more challenging for you. 10 seconds to go. All right, you're almost done with this first exercise. You've got 1 more. In 2, 1. All right, we're going right back to the butterfly hip thrust. When you want to put those hips on the ground and rest, do not do it. 2, 1, go. Bumping it out. Tap and go. Pulse it at the top even. Just don't rest. Do not rest. Always be moving. All right, you've got 10 seconds to go. You're done with this circuit, or with this circuit, yes. In 5 seconds. Here we go. You got it. 2, 1. All right, rolling in that last circuit. This is that 5th circuit. We've got those lateral lunges. Nice deep lunge, rotating from side to side, keeping it nice and low. Grab a weight if you want, chest racket. Working on that mobility, and then we're going to go into that RDL, switching legs every time. All right, you've got 5 seconds to get yourself right, your mind right. And 2, 1. Go. We're doing those lateral lunges first. All right, working on that mobility. Push it over to the left and the right, just a little bit further every time. You can feel a nice little stretch in that straight leg. All right, 15 seconds. You are more than halfway there now. 10 seconds to go. Don't stand up. Just keep it nice and low. Those hips nice and low. In 2, 1. All right, RDLs. All right, alternating sides each time, left, right. In 3, 2, 1. This one right here should be nice, controlled movement. It's not about speed. It's about controlling that body on the way down and on the way up. All right, we're working that strength here, building strength and that mobility. 10 seconds to go. Nice, straight back with that upper back. Starts to round. Go ahead and limit that motion. 2 and 1. All right, here we go. Second round. Rolling with that second round. We've got those lateral lunges right back to them. Nice low hips. Rocking it back and forth, side to side. 30 seconds starts. Go. All right, keep that constant tension, constant motion. Don't stop on either side. You've got 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds remain. And 2, 1. All right, going right back to those RDLs. All right, you got that weight. You're switching the weight of those hands every time. And 2, 1. Begin. Working that ankle and that knee stability here. All right, correcting the imbalances that we have. You're going to find that you're going to have one side that's stronger than the other. Take note of that. 10 seconds to go. All right, take it all the way to 0 and 2, 1. All right, yeah. You got one more. One more round. Go. All right, one more round. This is that last round. All right, we're taking every breath to 0. All right, we're not stopping at 2 seconds to go. We're not stopping at 1 second to go. We're taking it all the way to 0. Don't cheat yourself. 15 seconds, halfway there.
Push it out.
Push it out. Squeeze it. Pump it up. 15 seconds. Sorry, 5 seconds. 2, 1.
No more seconds.
All right, here we go. Last exercise. Last exercise for this workout. Start to 3, 2, 1. Yes. Nice controlled movement. Hinging at the hips. One leg up. And the other. All right, you've got 10 seconds to go. 5 remain. 2, 1. All right, you've got 1 minute. You've got that 2-minute burnout. All right, here's what I've got for you guys today. We've got squat jumps, all right? We're gonna keep them out of those legs, don't want to burn them out, all right? And then we're gonna do that nice squat, toe taps out. Just like this, 30 seconds, right on into those jumping lunges for 30 seconds. 2 star jumps, all right? So, we've got squat jumps, all right? right? Low squat, tap outs. All right? Jumping lunge. All right, you're going to progress through those step back lunges. All right? Right on into those star jumps. All right? We are burning ourselves out. All right? So 2 minutes is it. Only ask for 2 minutes and you are done. Here we go. You've got 10 seconds. Get your mind right. We're doing it all. First one, squat jumps in 3, 2, 1, go. Push it out. Woo! Those legs should already be burning from that workout. This is why we call this a burnout. Alright, if they were burning when you came in, they are going to be exhausted when you're done. That's what we want. You've got 10 seconds. And we're going into the low squat tap outs. In 3, 2, 1. Low squat, tapping it out. Feel that burn. The lower those hips, the harder it's going to be. All right, you've got 15 seconds to go right here.
You better roll that other leg.
Yeah, only one time, huh? Alternate. 5 seconds, we're going into those jumping lunges. And 2, 1, go. Jumping lunges. All right.
Oh yeah, you just have to conveniently have to even it out.
Come on, Peter. Pump it out. All right, if you can't jump anymore because you exhausted yourself, just do those step backs like Stephanie's doing right here. All right, as long as that body is moving the whole time, we're not stopping. You've got 5 seconds. We're going to those star jumps. And 2, 1. Star jumps, go. Woo! Yeah!
Hey, we're sorry.
If you want, you can bring it all the way down. Touch that floor and out. Touch the floor. There you go. Jump it out. If you need to step it out, you can step it out at this point, just as long as you keep moving. You got 5 seconds. And 2, 1. All right, bring it down. Nice work, everybody at home. I know that you put everything you had into it. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take it down low, and we're going to stretch it out. All right, go and take a knee onto that right knee with that left leg up. Go ahead and reach back. Grab that right foot with that right hand. Stretch out that quad. All right, if you want, you can put it on a wall like Steve was doing here. If you have an elevated surface, you can put your foot up there on the elevated surface. All right. Find where you have the tension the most. And hold it there so that muscle releases. Go ahead and let go of that foot. Switch sides. Bring that left knee down. Left right knee up. Drive those hips forward. Bring that left foot up. Grab it with that left hand. Hold it up. Stretch out the quads. And release. Go ahead, sit on your butt. Stick your feet out in front of you. And we're going to stretch out those hamstrings. Slide those hands down those shins to those feet. You can grab those ankles, grab those toes, hold them back. Take a deep breath in. And on the release, go just over. Go ahead and roll it onto your back. Take that right foot over the left knee. Reach through, grab that left knee with your hands. Holding that right foot back. Feel that stretch in those glutes, in those hamstrings. We just worked those nice and hard today. Right. We squeezed them out today. Pushed them out. And release. Switch sides. That left foot over that right knee. Reach through, grab that right knee. Pulling that left leg back towards the chest. And release. Staying on that back, kick that right foot to the sky. And over to the left. Keep that upper part of your body on the floor as flat as possible. If you want, you can grab that right knee with that left hand. Hold it up. Push it over. Squeeze it. And release. Bring that left foot up to the sky. And over to the right. Grab that left knee with that right hand. Pull it to the floor. Towards your head just a little bit more. Go and swing around. Go ahead and get into that down dog position, into that hike. Driving those heels to the floor. Stretch out those calves. Stretch out those hamstrings. Pedal those feet. Left and right. And walk those feet in towards those hands into towards your feet. Stretch out those hamstrings just one more time. Swaying left and right. And back to the middle. And roll it up one more, backbone at a time. And well done. There's your lower body workout for you guys at home. We hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything we can do for you, just call Coach Stephanie.
I got you.
Or Steven. Or me. You call me.
Call me.
So,
Call me.
and we'll ask you. So if there's anything we can do to keep you fit and healthy and safe, let us know.